back to more Life is Strange Double Exposure. We're gonna get right into it. Okay, so we need to tell Moses the good news, but we also need to check the phone. I knew Maya. She was extremely talented and a very sweet person. I can't think of a worse person this could have happened to. What Lucas did to her, what he is still doing to her, is reprehensible. And Kaladin should go down with him for covering it all up. They let this man run a whole department. A girl died and they were just like, cool, now we have a promotion. I feel like we don't know everything yet. I do too. I'm scared of what we don't know currently. Maybe we shouldn't start a pile-on until we know all of the facts. Lucas admitted it on stage. I know you have your little crush, so you probably have your fifis hurt. But maybe you should process this shit off of social media. I mean, you're processing it on social media. And I do agree with Alexa in that I also hate when a few facts come out about somebody online and then everybody jumps on it like that's the whole truth, when it might, or usually, is more nuanced than that. So I agree, but the thing is, you can't always get all the facts because sometimes it's held in this close circle, or like you might never know everything. So I think you should also be able to make up your own thoughts about it. I just don't know if we always need to bring in whole of social media. Like, you don't need to rant all of it on social media, but you know, social media is there. It's not going to stop being there, and everybody else is posting their opinions there, so I don't know what's right here. Guess my emerging concerns about Lucas were proven correct. Shiloh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for going on and on about him. I never imagined he could be a fraud. Hey, look at Alexa. Girl, it's not your fault. He had a lot of folks fooled, and still others going to bat for him. I thought he was so authentic, when his only authenticity was being a shitty creep. Hey, I was right about another thing too. You're a much better writer than him by at least a mile, maybe 3. That is true. I'm sorry, this truth about Lucas has me feeling some type of way. If this is who Kaladin says is worthy of uplifting... Are you saying what I think you're saying, Carla? I think I am, Moses. I would of course implore you to stay, because you're my only equal in our prank war. Also because you're brilliant. I know, so why should I share my brilliance with an institution that would protect someone like Lucas? My 2 cents? You don't own this school or anything. Not one damn thing. Hard to disagree, really. I hate how true that is, and you're right. Journal... Let's scroll to page 19. December 8th. They say Krampus eats naughty kids. Great art once again. Oh my god, look at that. Jesus. But I hear that what Krampus is hungry is for are lit professors, especially ones who have plagiarized their students. It's like walking into a time warp here. It's easy to forget it's closer to Christmas morning than Hallows Eve. Not like I have much time to sit and enjoy the festivities. You'd love this. Heists and hijinks is our old song. I'm playing it with someone new now. Hope you don't mind. Not like you have much of a choice. Alright, good stuff. Let's talk to Amanda first.
That must have been hard for Amanda to watch.
Yeah.
Hey, Amanda. Guess this is what you've been so distracted by.
Yeah, one of the things. Or I
Sophie's
guess
lucky to have a friend
part of
like
the
you.
thing.
Next beer's on me.
Hey.
I also want to talk to Gwen, which I'm sure I saw around here.
She finally did right by Maya.
Yeah.
That worked out better than I expected.
Sophie was phenomenal. I'm proud of her.
I'm proud of you too.
Didn't feel so great what Lucas said to me, though.
No,
Meant a
it
lot
hurt.
to Sophie that you came forward.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Even though Sophie did that to you, like you lost your job because of Sophie. I guess Gwen got what was coming for her too, since she was hiding this whole Lucas thing. You know, like she might have needed this, you know, karma and all. Not that it feels good to me, but she seems like a person who was a good teacher, except she was hiding things, so maybe not. Vin! How you doing, buddy?
So close, Vin. So close.
What does he have on you, Vin?
So, what happened?
Lucas?
reminded me that we're not the only ones who can make threats.
He's so worried here.
It's not important.
It is important because it's important to you.
We got him in the end, so no harm done, I guess.
Where's Safi? I'm worried.
I'm also
She's around
worried.
here somewhere.
She went with
Remember
Lucas.
that cow skull thing? I wasn't covering up for Gwen.
You were covering up for
Just
Lucas?
once? I'd love it if you said what you mean.
Just keep an eye on Safi tonight, okay?
I'm not. I'm going to the other world to talk with
Okay.
Moses right now. Like I know there's shit going to come down like now, and Vin, I love you, buddy. I love you. But like, could you also look out for Safi? That would be great, you know? Tell the good news. The good news is that Safi is currently probably getting shot by Lucas. So that's, you know.
Wait,
Hey, thanks for your help.
I want to update the other Moses first. I don't want to leave him hanging.
Max, I can't believe you're this stupid. Okay, so I think I know, like, with storytelling, sometimes you want a certain thing to happen, and it's sometimes hard to get the pieces moving to that thing. And sometimes it feels like these characters aren't doing what they would have done, and they're doing what has to be done to get the story to that point. Is how it feels like a little bit in this game. I don't feel like Max would leave Safi alone. Like, I am feeling so stressed about it. Vin is feeling so stressed about it. And Max is like, oh, I need to tell the other Moses about this. No, I would I would follow Lucas and Safi, and I would listen in to make sure everything was good there. You know? And then I would be sure, or try to make sure that my rewind powers work, so that in case Lucas does the whole shooty, I can do the rewindy. I wouldn't go to Moses right now. Yeah, tell him the good news. Oh, can I take a snapshot?
A true team effort.
I love the way he uses his hands. So proud. Let me just say that I have it on good authority that Safi had as much a hand in this house as Moses.
We got him.
What I would have given to see it.
He's so
How is
sad. Surprised? Probably exhausted.
Exhausted, I'm sure. It took a lot of courage, what she did.
You should get back. She'll need you.
She will. I'm so sad. Yeah, I know you need me too. I know
Us.
you need me too.
She knows you're still here for her, too.
Meet up with Living World Moses. Do we have any? No phone. Phone talk. Good. We can just get straight back to it. Okay.
Whoa. That made my entire year.
Mine, too.
So that's what you two were planning this whole time.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Safi?
Where's Safi? Safi wanted the truth, so I gave it to her. All of it. You don't even know what the fuck you just did, do you?
What was that about? What's wrong?
My head, it was my book! I can't believe you!
I can do this!
You lied to me! You lied!
Does this have something to do with this Safi? Is she projecting right now so that everybody's seeing the same thing or something?
You lied to me! You lied to me!
Safi.
You lied to me.
You lied to me! You lied to me! You lied to me! You lied to me!
You lied to me!
Okay, well, I'm nervous and excited to see what this is all about. Like, I knew he was hiding more, but I don't know exactly what, and if it matters. And we're getting a storm. Can Safi cause storms too? Are you... Okay. Let me rant a little bit, or like, let my brain think a little bit. What if Safi's powers can also cause a storm, And to stop that storm from happening and killing everybody, I have to shoot Safi. She has the gun, still, probably. She's giving it to me because she can't control her emotions right now. So she'd want me to kill her to stop that storm. And that's the moment we see. Hey, skull, I want that skull hat.
What has she done? I have to find her before it's too late.
Yeah, her powers can also go haywire, huh?
Professor Mihai. It's happening to her too.
Who's been lying to her face?
It's going to be okay.
Oh, she's gone to the Overlook too, huh?
Dead.
I don't understand why my side Safi had to die though.
Oh no. It's getting worse.
What did Lucas tell her? And also, that makes sense that she was so like, you know you have to shoot me. Like, you know you have to do it. That makes
People's
sense.
headaches are getting worse.
Yeah. I just don't know which way I want to run. You know? I don't want to miss anything here.
Does
Phone
Sophie
guy.
know this is happening? Can you hear me?
Mom,
That won't be any help right now.
why didn't you?
Something's happening to Sophie, and I need to figure out where she
We know where she is. She's on the Overlook. We know. Photo.
You know, I thought we were good, finally. We weren't perfect, but what family ever is? I was so stupid. You've never cared about anyone but yourself.
No, no you don't. You only care what I do for you and your reputation and your legacy here.
You actually gave two shits about me? You would actually listen to me? Or God forbid, let me make my own mistakes. I trusted you. You're my mother. I'm supposed to be able to trust you.
What is she doing? What does this mean?
Damn, isn't it?
Where? Where is Sophie?
You know? This
Wine
reminds me
bottle.
of mine. Never mind.
Yeah, you know
Sophie,
she's up there.
Wait for me.
And you know what this game is gonna try to do? But can't we calm Safi down though? Like sometimes you just go haywire and then you have powers at the same time and you know like I'm sure we can calm her down, right? And the whole town doesn't have to die.
Up there. I have to hurry.
Yeah, we're hurrying, alright.
You have ruined the school. He's nothing. Only terrible choices. You won't even admit it. Spent my life shielding you from harm. You have no idea.
Does Yasmin know about her powers?
What you did is unforgivable.
So he had something on her mom? Is that what's happening?
Who's there? Hold on, both of you.
I mean, that would hurt. You know, your mom being in on something like this. And yeah, there's the storm.
Sophie's up there.
Storm is
I can't
back.
Wait.
Sophia, please.
She's holding the
I
gun
was
towards
trying
her
to
mom?
say you were trying to protect me. Say it one more time. I fucking dare you.
Sophie, don't do
Stay
this.
back!
You're holding the gun towards me now?
Both of you.
Girl!
Sophie, listen to me.
You're losing control. Kaladin's in danger? I don't know if she cares about Kaladin in this moment. Sophie doesn't strike me as a person who thinks so much about everybody but her closest knit friends. If I'm allowed to say that. Neither of these will help, but I'm gonna say you're losing control.
Something's happening to your powers. You're losing control.
All this time I've been trying to get justice, and she's the one who's been getting in the way. Not Gwen. My own fucking mother.
Yeah, why are you holding a gun towards her though?
It was
Yasmin?
You canceled our book deal?
The
Oh,
book
Gwen
was
had
just her
nothing to
latest
do with
twisted
it?
fuckery. She's been doing this for years. Since I was a kid.
You deserve better than what I experienced.
Oh. Whoa, what's happening? The storm isn't because of me, is it? It's
Sophie?
because of Safi.
Remember what I told you about Arcadia Bay? About the storm?
Can't she see it?
It's happening again.
Don't do this to me. You'll regret everything.
If we don't do something, the whole town's gonna be destroyed. You don't want that on you. Trust me.
Max, she kept me from seeing my dad. And she made me think it was his idea. How fucked up is that?
I mean, the way she talked about Maya, I'm not
understand.
surprised at Yasmin.
This world can be so cruel.
How's this
Yeah, and
for
you're-
cruel? The
Yeah.
only time in my entire life that you weren't controlling me was when I wasn't even me! Habibti.
Oh. Oh my god.
What are we doing
Who the
here?
fuck do you think you are?
We don't want to shoot your mom, though, even though she did all that.
One day you will understand.
Shut up!
I've done everything for you.
Shut
Oh, yeah, don't say that. You know you shouldn't say that. Oh. Rush Safi, talk Safi down. Why would I rush her? If I rush her, she's gonna shoot. And then it'll feel like my fault if she shoots her mom. If I talk her down and she still shoots her mom, it's on Safi, you know?
Sophie, show your mom you never needed her help. This isn't you, Sophie.
It was me.
Sophia.
This gun was the only choice I've ever really had.
What's happening to you? Ah! Oh my god!
Shoulder shot. It's okay.
Ah! No! Help her! I failed. I didn't stop this.
What are we doing here? What photo is that? Where are we going? Chapter end. Chapter end? You know, like, I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm thinking yet. Let's look at this. Safi, could Max hurt Safi? Yes, 18%. Wow, you guys are braver than I did to say no. Safi's hurt by our answer. I know she is. It's okay. Safi, who should Safi turn into? Go as Ven, goes as Safi. Yeah, this one was pretty obvious, I thought. I thought most would say that, you know, influenced by Max's thoughts as well. Safi is proud of herself for owning up to her past. Safi, how to save living world, Yasmin. Talk Safi down, 79%, 21% rush Safi. She appreciates your words, but feel resigned to her fate. Again, makes quite a lot of sense. Hallerton House moment of reflection. Max reflected by the fireplace. Why can I never reflect? I reflected, I think, in like the first or second episode that I made, but like, Max did not reflect, but it probably isn't Hallerton House. We'll have to try to remember that in the second playthrough. Like, that's gonna happen when I can't even remember it now. Every time I'm reminded I'm not doing it, I'm still not doing it. To-do list. Max did not see the to-do list on the fridge in both timelines. Max saw the to-do list on the fridge in both timelines. Oops, I guess. Safi as Amanda. Max asked Safi not to shapeshift into Amanda again. Max said Safi's Amanda impersonation needs work. Max didn't ask Safi about impersonating Amanda. Okay, interesting how 40% said it needs work. I think that's interesting. I find it quite rude to be impersonating other people, you know, especially good people, but I don't think people thought about that, maybe. I don't know. Safi as Lucas. Max disliked Safi ruining Lucas's bond with his son. Max approved of Safi's Lucas's impersonation. Okay, that's more interesting. I'm glad about the majority there. Safi's death. Max told Safi she killed her in the other timeline. Max tells Safi she's dead in the other timeline. I mean, neither is false. Ugh. So it's not like you're not telling the truth there, but I'm kind of glad that I told her that I killed her. It turned out well, you know, surprisingly well, in fact. Gingerbread house, 95%. Max helped Moses finish his gingerbread house. Nice. I'm happy about that one. Krampus figurine. Max touched the Krampus figurine at the bar. Max left the Krampus figurine alone. Max was polite to Lucas during the chat with Dark Loretta. Max insulted Lucas during the chat with Dark Loretta. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do next time. I want to see that other side. Crowd participation. Max booed during the roast. Max cheered during the roast. Interesting. I mean, that was only like a one opportunity thing. I was wondering if it was gonna like keep booing or keep, you know, doing it. Want to cheer next time? Post roast chats. Max spoke with both Moses's and others after the roast. Max only spoke with both Moses's after the roast. Yeah, I wanted to see what everybody felt there, so. Krampus party moment of reflection. Max did not reflect after the Krampus party. Of course I didn't. Max reflected over the Krampus. The ones of you who actually are managing to reflect, pretty good job. You know, like you're doing a great job on that. You know, good job. Okay, so now it's time to get into the last chapter. We still have some time on this episode to play some more. I wonder what I'm gonna do with the last episode though, if that's gonna have to be like a long one, or if I'm gonna record the whole thing and split it in two. It depends kind of on how long this last episode is, because we're already playing a little bit into it, and I don't know how long it is. But let's take a look at the clothes if we wanna do a change of clothes again. Maybe we'll go with this one. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. I want something serious for this last chapter, you know. Decoherence. Ticking accelerates, okay.
It worked.
Where did you
I
go?
made it back to the night of. But
Yeah. Before, so you can shoot her.
too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then
Did you bring her with you? No?
Safi, the Overlook.
Is it time to have a confrontation then? find her. Yeah, I know where she is, so... I'm ready to run.
Sophie will be there. The
Um,
one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug?
probably?
Or the one who hurt so many people? Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But
Love her here right now. It's kind of fun. We'll see. We'll see. What are we getting here? You think this one has?
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah. Can you see the storm? I feel like this is my original Sophie. I'm gonna say
you're okay. You're not
Being torn into pieces? No. Not
Oh.
anymore.
Okay, maybe it is the other Sophie. Wait, how is she here? I don't know. Oh, she has the gun. Okay, there it is.
Holy shit. You really did it.
Did what?
Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
Okay, so we did bring her here.
Never done that before.
I guess it's time.
I don't know. I think you can stop it. Do you really want this?
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
Because, like, I feel like right now, my dead world Sophie is dead, and I'm killing the living world Sophie. So they're both dead? I don't think I can go to the living world and Sophie will still be there, because this is her.
Already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened.
Stop stalling, that's what she said in that
There wasn't any of
moment
me
we
left.
saw,
It
isn't
was
it?
all Moses and Ben and Lucas and
No, you're
Gwen.
there. I don't believe that.
It hurt so much.
See, I said shapeshifting is a
so many
bad
people.
power. Yeah, well, so did they. And they can be forgiven and so can you.
Help me fix it. Please.
No, you don't fix it by dying. I don't believe that you deserve to die. No. Max! Stop it! You took the photo.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Yeah, that's what we saw. This is the moment.
Feels good. Final.
That's what you said.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Sophie, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
you're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to do it. Are we gonna get a choice here?
No, fuck this.
Okay, good on you, Max. Don't follow what Destiny tells us to do. Don't know what we're gonna do about this storm, though.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
Oh, we're going into the storm? No, that's interesting. But I agree though, like, I don't screw Destiny. Though I guess Safi is technically the one who started the storm because she let her powers get out of control. So is that what happened in the first game? Max let her powers get out of control? She used it too much and that causes the storm? So if you overuse your powers, that happens? I feel like Max has already overused her powers, so she could also cause the storm right now. But, I mean, this could give us more insight on the storm, I suppose.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead.
Who knows, though.
And
Who knows what dead looks
in
like.
the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Maybe you're in the eye of a hurricane. In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet.
Safi?
Do-do-do.
Safi!
Do-do-do.
I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was. I have
New
to
message
find
from Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Max, we can't wait for you to come home this summer. We're sure Blackwell Academy is great and all, but we miss you. Ooh, we got another page in the journal as well. Now that is it's a great photo over there. Not personal bullshit, you silenced me. Girl flings herself from Overlook. Please, be okay. You make me sick. Safi, where are you? It's a long way down, isn't it? Very interesting art. Find Safi. Okay. Can we reflect?
Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench.
Max?
Safi?
Yeah, I'm here.
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
We'll just run around. See if we...
I can't find you.
That's okay. I might be able to find you. Maybe.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can handle.
Is that her?
Help me!
Who is that? Diamond?
Diamond?
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here.
Okay. Do you know where we are? I'm not hallucinating, right? I don't think she knows where we are. Why can't I press the button? Is the controller lagging out?
Don't you? The Eye of the Storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on.
What if Alderman is here? What if this is how the other reality was able to see the reflection of themselves? Because time is kind of wonky, so if they're here, they could cross or be seen in the other reality a little bit if they get here or something.
This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max.
I'm right behind you.
Pretty. Follow Diamond? Okay. Guess there's no point in running around outside. destroying things, though.
Definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is?
Interesting. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the first game when we end up walking down that path and seeing all these moments in time. It reminds me of that, just done a little bit different. Hey, Max, you up? Oh, we can answer him. Who's this? It's Kat. How did you not? You can see that. Whoever this is, I really don't have the time for this shit. I don't want to sound ungrateful for getting petted in a nice home, but food and a place to sleep wouldn't have killed you. Don't go blaming the weather for shirking your duties as a foster, Max. Wait, Iris, is this you?
Getting blocked
This
by
customer
a
has
cat
blocked
is
you.
Past the living in a dorm age.
I love getting two
past
voices at the
responding
same
to
time.
Warren's texts too.
Oh, Warren! I tried to drop off this red cap, but you weren't in the room. I'll stop by your door whenever you're around. See you, Pub. Don't ignore me. Oh my god, interesting. Okay. Moses, what do you think about this whole thing? Cause this looks sick, right? Can you even see this?
I'm 95% sure that's Sophie's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? I thought
Because it's
Moses
not-
had the world's horniest grandma bug that night.
Because everything's fucked up. That's why.
That is a disquieting number of telescopes.
Very true. Polaroid. Owl.
Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by. Sophie's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow?
Can I look at...
Okay, the storm's not so bad here.
No? You don't think this looks bad? I mean, you're in the middle of it, so, you know, there's that, but I think it still looks bad.
Strange.
Uh-huh. Sophie's bag.
Sophie's bag? Up here without Sophie?
Well, you're in that weird type of reality, you know?
What is going on with Moses?
I don't know, talk to him.
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Any sign of Sophie? Are you smoking? Any sign of Sophie?
Have you seen Sophie tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Isn't that exactly what Sophie said? Sophie's,
So
yeah.
should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Is this my fault?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers break you?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Sophie?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the
interesting.
world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
I said take a picture last time. Watch a zombie movie.
watch Return of the Living Dead and, eat a whole pizza? Right, Moses?
All right, Max. You've got 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Take a picture.
Strange. This feels right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed 2 images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Is that why this game is called Double Exposure?
Thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
What did she say?
She
It's
was
not that
hurting,
important
Max.
where she is.
That's all I could tell.
Uh,
Whatever you did, snapped me out of it.
guess we gotta do some more.
Or snapped her out of me.
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi? Safi?
Mm-hmm. You know what it feels like with this game, though? It feels
You
like
okay?
it doesn't have a lot of alternate endings.
I think I know what I have to do.
It might just be 2 if
Beth.
there are.
I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Yeah, we've been through something like this before. Which, I don't know if I exactly like it.
Machine Angel Psychic
Because they're
Storm.
like doing the first game just in a different way.
Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side.
Mm-hmm. God, I would be so scared to be alone if I was Moses. Blue butterfly? Uh-oh.
When a door closes,
Show me the way.
a window opens. What?
Where are we now?
What? Where?
I hate Victoria Chase. Oh my god. No way.
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't
Uh-huh.
know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
This is so interesting.
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again.
I don't know. You got this, Bowers. Like,
I
you
had a chance to save Chloe. From this bathroom. From Nathan's gun.
yeah, and in this
I
reality, we
did.
did.
And dozens of people died instead.
I can like envision how her conversations are gonna go when you choose the opposite thing when you do a replay of this. But it both hits hard, right? Destroying a whole town, living with that hurts. Living with letting Chloe die hurts. So it's well done, you know.
To my Storm.
Your it's your power storm.
Joke's on you, Storm.
You
If
didn't
don't
know that
think
was gonna
I play out
happen.
this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
I don't think if you didn't know you caused the storm, like you
Where is
can't.
that coming?
You can't like I mean obviously she's blaming herself, but like if you didn't know and then you end up having to take a choice on something you didn't know was gonna happen or that you were causing, it does seem like their powers cause a storm when you overuse them or something like that. But like if you didn't know, how would you know to stop it? And I don't think Max still knows how to stop a storm. But she hasn't used her powers in years, and the storm hasn't appeared. It only appeared when Safi had a breakdown.
It's in one of these stalls.
Hey Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You've got 24 hours to give it back or I press the charges and daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you and I know you're a broke hoe, but that's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, okay? Let's catch up later, XOXO.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Hey Max, I really appreciate you looking out for me. It's nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind and you were that person. Thank God for you, I wouldn't have made it otherwise. I mean, you were a good friend, I think. Maybe not like the best of friends, but
Max
can't
and
be there for
Sophie?
everyone.
Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Party with the new BFF.
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
Cause she drives a Porsche?
Cause she has powers.
Is that Chloe's voice?
This is so fucked up.
Doesn't
I
sound
would
like
never.
Did they not get the voice actress back? I don't know, it just didn't feel like it. Could be.
I used to look at this every day. Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top.
Mm-hmm.
And getting hurt. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Okay. Oh, this is pretty.
Okay.
And creepy, I guess.
Well, that's new.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, buddy.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
Okay. We can do that. I'm sure. Message from Joyce. Max, honey, you have to come back down to the diner for some pancakes. I've got a new special with extra bacon on the house. Promise it'll be better than anything you can scrounge up in Blackwell's cafeteria. Okay. Anything cool in here? Oh, we can... What? We can use that?
What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner.
Might have to use that to get anywhere. Probably
Okay,
to remove
one
this.
neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not... Oh boy. Do I really want to?
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
Yeah.
Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
Yeah, we gotta use our powers. To go to wherever we're going right now. Red
Jefferson's
binders.
sick photos.
Oh.
One binder for
They
each
just
girl.
put that there, huh?
I don't want to look at this. I don't.
Yeah, let's not.
I don't. The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it.
Yeah. I was so surprised the first time I played it, how dark the game was. I loved it because I like dark stories. But I was surprised at a game that I didn't think it would go there.
I'll have to get out another way.
What do you mean get out another way?
It can't be. anything but that. I can't.
Yeah, that would bring back some
I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that
trauma.
chair. I'm not 18 anymore.
Now you're a grown adult. And you're super tough.
So this is what it's gonna take.
Messed up from whatever is causing these powers.
Oh God, I can't move.
You're really going like a horror route.
I saw you first. Sophie. Yes. I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image.
Okay, you tried to talk, but no sound came out.
Look at this.
I do.
I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I forgot just how many. Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that.
Stupid bitch. You just don't listen, do you? If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Yeah, I definitely did not see it coming.
Staring at this makes my head hurt.
I guess we hold LB. And RB. What? What? Oh, is that just me trying to pull the... Okay.
No. No. Never again. Once is all you get.
Okay.
Time to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Climb down. Though again, I would be so scared to do that because I'm always so scared of them slipping at the bottom. But I'm glad we're fine.
Still need to get to Lucas.
Yeah, is there a place to switch? Anything to look at here? Oh, I guess we can look at this.
If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone.
True.
And now I have to return the favor.
Yeah. We shall try. I don't know what the outcome of it is, though.
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas? Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here? I liked this quieter Lucas.
We labored.
I almost don't want to fix him.
And in the daylight, we disappeared. We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope.
Oh yeah, we need to take the photo to save him. Don't tell me we have to do this for all the characters, because that will get tedious.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
That's really you.
It is.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there.
Yeah.
What the shit is this place?
Can't explain
Stay
that.
put, okay? It's dangerous out there. I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Hey, Reggie.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It
Sorry about that.
has
I
to
just
do
had a
with
cough.
time. A time vortex that
You're actually trying to
manifests in a
explain to
storm.
him?
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Wait, you can remember your other self?
And last night I hung with Diamond at the Turtle, I think. And
Wait.
I also sat there alone and watched you make out with Vin.
Reggie.
So are you telling me these two timelines aren't two timelines, they're one timeline, and these characters are just hopping
stay
back
here,
and
okay?
forth when
I'm going to fix this.
doing it, sort of, and... hi, which...
This
I guess
is
you're
Sophie.
one and the same men.
Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin,
We did to her.
I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and
Really?
neither of them cared if I live or die.
Are you sure about that?
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought
not
I was.
surprising. She's a very interesting person.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Why did the volume suddenly go up
Yeah.
again? Right there.
Maybe.
Yeah, focus on me.
I'm going to fix this.
Oh my god.
Trust me.
Stop, man.
I do.
I got your best
I do
interest
trust
in
you.
mind.
Be careful, Max.
But it's kind of worrisome that if he could sense what Sophie felt for him, she was just using him and never cared about him? That's kind of fucked up.
I'm so sorry, Vin. Really freaked out, but hanging in there.
Honestly, I would be down for Max and Vin at this point. Like, I'm feeling it, you know? I might just be feeling my own interests there, but I can leave, but what happens if I do this
My
again?
work here is done. I hope.
Okay, they're all gone. You can't leave that way. Okay. I just wanted to check. Yeah, I guess, like, I don't know if it's fair to say that Sophie never cared about Ben. Maybe that's what he felt in the moment. But Sophie was trying to figure out about the book thing, right? She's been used her whole life. She was using people. It's her trauma coming out. And that might be protecting her from actually feeling for other people. If you think about it that way. Could make sense. Alright, we do have to wrap it up here though. I'm not super fond of the whole walking through the past moments and saving these people with double exposure. I can see what the game is doing. I think it's a tiny bit boring because I just want the meat of the story. But you might not always be able to get the meat of the story without some, you know, build up for it. So like, in a way, I understand it as well. So maybe I'm just being a little bit impatient because the story is actually a little bit compelling now. And yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to elaborate elaborate on the Vin and Safi thing that I just mentioned, because I think Safi might not have had anybody to look after her best interests, because her mom had something to do with the book deal. We still don't have an explanation for why her mom was doing it. She was like, oh, this world is cruel and all of that. But I don't know if that actually explains why she did it. It's a little bit weird to me. And I don't know if we're gonna get any more explanations for that. I hope we do. In the end, Yasmin did seem to care about Safi's life, which I mean was the whole thing she was advocating. But just because you want to protect a person in a certain way doesn't mean that's the way they should be protected. And if they don't agree to be protected that way, then it's not fair to them. And like, she pretended her dad didn't want to see her, and there's more here. You know, I don't know if we're gonna get to that or if this game is gonna gloss over it. I hope we're gonna get to that, get some more answers there. But again, I don't know how I'm gonna do with the remaining part of this game. It depends on how long this next chapter, this chapter we're currently in, it depends on how long this is. I might either have one long episode, one short episode, because it might be a short chapter, or it might be a long chapter left, and then I might just split it up and I won't record an outro or an intro for those two. It all depends. So I guess I don't know if the next episode is going to be the last one or not, but you'll figure that out pretty quick when you see these episodes coming up, you know. I am very curious on how they're gonna wrap this up, because Max refused to kill Safi. Are they gonna figure out what the storm is? Are they gonna figure out how to destroy the storm so that in the future, if another storm appears, they can destroy that as well? Are we gonna get into that? Or are we gonna get into, like, will we have two separate endings? Or is there just gonna be one ending? Can't believe this game would only have one ending, you know? All of these questions will be answered, but not now. So we're gonna have to wrap it up here. Remember that if you enjoyed this video, you can always like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye!